Welcome back. Well, a new report shows Springfield tops the list for snow decline in the country. The average annual snow in Springfield is 17 inches. So far this winter season, we've gotten about 7 inches of snow, but no one single event has dropped more than just 1 inch. That's according to meteorologist Elisa Raffa.
That's right. And she says, in fact, Springfield has not had a single day with more than 2.5 inches of snow since 2015. It's been 5 years. So she took to the streets to find out how the lack of snow is impacting local businesses.
Remember these days, snowmen sledding and even plows? Believe it or not, this is actually video of our last significant snow in Springfield, February 15, 2015, a 2-day event that dropped over 7 inches of snow. That storm tops the list as one of our last big ones. Since then, each winter season has been snow-starved, topping 10 inches below average some years.
Oh, that snowstorm's coming. The day before would get bombed.
Bob Bowman is the assistant manager at Westlake Hardware and remembers the doorbuster chaos for shovels and sleds. But fewer procrastinators and fewer big snows have led to a shift in his sales. Now, ice melt and ice cleats are the big sellers.
We all hate to say climate change, but we know it's there. And we're getting more rains. And so the rains and these cooler weathers, they make ice. So the snow's not quite as prevalent.
In fact, a new report puts Springfield at the top of that list. Of 145 cities analyzed, Springfield is number 5 for the largest snow loss at 46%. Our annual totals have dropped off in recent years from near average to barely getting any. Part of the reason is more snow is falling as rain. Winters have warmed 3 degrees since 1970 in Springfield, a fever felt nationwide. Springfield specifically sees an average of 6 fewer days below normal in winter as winter continues to lose its chill. One study shows every state in the lower 48 will see fewer days with below freezing temperatures by the year 2100. So with this decline in snow, right, we haven't needed one of these bad boys in quite a while. So I was curious, do you even own a shovel?
No, because it'll be 50 by noon the next day.
It's a lonely shovel. Ready to go, yeah, just in case.
Yeah, I own snow blowers and stuff like that, electric snow blower and a gas snow blower. It's in the shed, it's not crying. Leave it alone.
And when was the last time you used it?
For some mud.
For some mud, not even snow.
Not snow.
Shovels aren't the only ones feeling lonely lately.
Big gray one right there. I bought that one 2 years ago and it's plowed twice.
Twice in 2 years?
2 times.
Mark Falstrom has been the owner of Oasis Lawn Care for 11 years. He says plowing used to be a significant source of income in the off-season, but now he has a fleet of 6 plows.
It's just not deep enough or cold enough for us to actually have to plow it off.
Without much snow. Like Bob at Westlake Hardware, Mark finds himself busier laying down salt. And strategically, he's added more clients for snow plowing.
We can say, all right, well, let's add some more on that are maybe more of a high priority, like a nursing home or assisted living place or a storefront.
Hoping they'll call for small snows, hoping for any snow at all.
Every year I'm like, oh, this is going to be a good winter. This is going to be a good winter. And all I can do is hope and pray for snow in this line of work.
We've got our grass seed and we've got our snow shovels, so it's just whatever it takes.
We're now joined by meteorologist Elisa Raffa to talk a little bit more about her piece. Elisa, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
So first things first, the one thing you said when you started out, you said unbelievable, but the average annual snow in Springfield is actually 17 inches, and that is unbelievable. Where is that number coming from? How do you get there?
So our averages come from the last 30 years typically is what we do for averages.
That's not that long ago, so someone who's lived here in Springfield a long time has seen this happen. One of the things you also said is that this winter season we got 7.3 inches of snow, but not one event dropped more than an inch. I will say personally that has been disappointing.
Yes.
I've only been here 3 years and I'm like, I want more snow.
So far this season we've only gotten about 7 inches of snow, and that is our biggest seasonal total since 2015. But 7 inches of snow is still 10 inches below average. It's been a while since we've had a big snow. That last storm that you saw video of, that was the storm back in February of 2015, and that storm alone dropped 7 inches. And I saw the video and I was like, wow, could you imagine Springfield looking like that?
Yeah.
You know, like I've never seen it like that. And
you also talked about how we are getting more rain than snow. Why is that?
Because we're finding that these temperatures are warming, especially in winter. Winter actually nationwide is the fastest warming season. So when you get these temperatures to warm, sometimes it's just hard to get the temperatures to be cold enough for snow. And as we've learned even many times this season, the small differences in temperatures give you big differences in precipitation type. Whether it's like that icy rain that falls as rain and then freezes on contact, or that more sleet rain, and sleet doesn't count as a snow record, right?
Yeah, as you were talking to some customers, people who are shopping, they said they're more prepared for ice than for snow. Was that surprising to you? Was that something that you kind of expected by knowing the type of precipitation we get here in Springfield?
I had expected that, and it was kind of affirming as a scientist to see that that's how the businesses and communities were reacting. And what I found so interesting was Mark Falstrom with Oasis Lawn Care. I asked him, like, how, you know, the lawn care businesses, they have the off season in winter, so when it's not spring and they're not doing gardening stuff, they try to do winter maintenance. He has 6 plows that are not doing anything. So he said, how did you strategically, how do you plan in the winter? How do you strategically get around not having much snow but still making money? And he said, we add more customers. And it seems counterintuitive, but it makes sense, because he said he added more customers that were of higher priority: nursing homes, storefronts, senior living centers, like somewhere that would be urgent, where even if it was a little bit of a dusting that could make things slick, you need to get Mark out there to clean it up.
Now, you also talked about other areas of the country. While we are getting less snow over the years, some areas are getting more.
Right.
Why is that?
As warmer air holds more moisture, it fuels stronger storms, especially on the coast. As the oceans are warming and that air is warmer, you can get sometimes bigger nor'easters that come up the coast. So that could drop more snow just because there's more oomph in those storms in the way of moisture. So if it's cold enough for snow to begin with, then you could get maybe more snow out of those storms if they've got more juice in them, if that makes sense. So you see that trend from the Great Lakes and the Northeast, where you can sometimes get bigger snows at once because these storms have a little bit of extra fuel in them. And one thing that I also wanted to point out is Missouri was never a hotbed for snow to begin with, right? I used to work in Iowa. I'm from New York. We would get big snows of like a foot at a time, because we're farther north, you are colder, you're closer to more moisture resources like the ocean. Springfield specifically, southern Missouri, is one of the last spots in the lower 48, as you go from north to south. We're one of the last ones that get a good snow. As you go into Arkansas, they don't really get much, and especially south of Arkansas, forget it, So we weren't like...
We're in that middle right there.
Yeah, I get comments all the time that are like, "Where's my foot of snow?" I'm like, that was like not really always in our cards to begin with,
Yeah.
Go farther north if you want big snow.
Yeah, all right. Very interesting. Meteorologist Elisa Raffa, thanks for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back with more right here on Ozarks Fox.